So, welcome to the channel. We've arrived. The first Premier League game at Everton's new stadium. Super exciting. The weather's glorious, 25 degrees. I parked up. Hopefully I won't get a ticket. Hopefully I'm in the right place, but we'll find out. It's all a learning experience today. I think I'm about half an hour walk from the stadium. Not sure what to expect. I can see a few supporters walking, so we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, it's all new. Let's just find out how it goes. Right, so we made it. It took about half an hour to walk down. I'm meeting James, my brother, today. So just waiting for him outside the turnstiles. They're going to go in and get going. Can't wait. I'm just very briefly going to switch to a voiceover because when we went inside the security barriers, there was a lot of music playing that YouTube would not like. So I just had to knock the volume off. It's only very briefly, but it gives me a chance just to say, if you do like the video, give us a sub, give us a like, it'd be much appreciated. And I will say as well, when I did the half-time report, for some reason it just didn't record. I went into great detail, but my apologies. Like I said, it is a bit of a trial run. I will certainly be doing better on the next one. Right, so we're climbing the stairs, we're in, happy days. Team news, I'm glad that Barry is starting. I think that's the right move, the right call. Glad that Grealish is starting as well. So I think it's a strong team, looking forward to it. I think Everton should win. Again, very briefly here, I just had to dip the volume down because they were playing music that YouTube would just not allow. But I wanted to keep it in the video because it was the first time that I'd probably seen the pitch or the stadium, and I just wanted to get it in the video. But this is the last time that the volume drops, and then the rest of the video, it's no more voiceovers. Channel update video, I said that hopefully I got on the halfway line, and I'm literally bang on the halfway line. Of course, yeah. You know what? Again, you know, people are going to say, think, oh yeah, he's just saying that because he's there, but I'm not. I said, it's an idol team to play for. It's an idol team to support.
will take place between both teams. And now, for the first ever Premier League game here at Hill Dickinson Stadium, let's for the mighty Boys of Everton. First in goal, Pickford. Michael Keane. Team captain number 6, James Tarkowski. Number 10, Iliman Ndiaye. Number 11, Dewsbury-Hall. Number 15, Iroegbunam. Making his Hill Dickinson Stadium debut, number 18, Grealish. Number 22, Dewsbury-Hall. Number 27, GueyeT. Number 37, James Garner. And number 42, Iroegbunam.
So we're 11 minutes into it so far. We started off brightly, but we've struggled to keep possession. Just keep giving it away cheaply. Let's hope things improve. Right, so we're 20 minutes into it now. Brighton, they've nearly scored twice. One of them they should have scored. The other one was a 50-50, but we need to get a grip of this game. So 25 minutes in, the goal came out of nowhere really, but Grealish coming down the left hand side, made the goal, good finish, lifted the crowd no end, gone a little bit quiet. Hopefully now we can push on. Right, so we were 35 minutes into it, 37 minutes into it now, and we've just hit the bar, the post. I can't remember which one it was, but we're riding our luck a bit. We're struggling to keep possession. We've had that moment of magic from Jack that opened them up, but you can tell that there's players that are playing out of position, obviously. And, we're definitely riding our luck a little bit at the moment.
Passage to play. That's alright, let's go instead.
We're 60 minutes into it now. My throat is a bit hoarse, I've been shouting that much. But the goal has given us that cushion, that 2-goal cushion that we need. We're still struggling to keep possession. James Garner has played really well. Just need to get the ball a little bit more, but it's comfortable at 2-0 now.
Everyone substitution, please show your appreciation for number 10, Iliman Ndiaye. Iliman's replacement, number 34, Charlie Alcaraz.
Right, so there's a break for an injury at the moment, but we need to give the ball to Jack Grealish a little bit more. every time he picks up the ball, he looks like he's going to do something. And he's been creating for a lot of space for himself. You just look at it now. He's really been like going out wide. He's just not been using him enough. Like I keep saying. He's just coming off now. He went down injured. I think Tarkowski's injured as well. Dwight McNeil's coming on, so that'll be a change of shape or system at least. But we just need to keep the ball a little bit better. Brighton, they're a bit demoralised at the moment, but sometimes when they get the ball, they just start playing a few little triangles, and it gives them a little bit of confidence. But we're controlling the game. We're just not controlling possession. Right, so we're 84 minutes into it now. They had a penalty for a handball. I don't know whether it was a handball or not. We didn't get to see a replay, but Brighton haven't really created many chances since the substitutions have happened. Barry came on. He's run round, but he's not really had much service. McNeil's come on the right. He keeps drifting inside and offers nothing on the right. We've definitely been weaker since he came on, but we've started to keep possession.
Substitution coming on at this time.
We've kept possession well, without really threatening too much. We've had one or two little half chances, but nothing major. I think now we just need to keep the ball, just like play time down, and 2-0. It's a good result if it stays that way, especially considering how many Brighton chances there were in the first half. Good result for us, that. Really good result. Rode our luck in the first half, but I think we deserved it. Right, I'm going to go and find a space and do my end of match review. So what an exciting game. I've lost my voice a little bit, but I'm just going to do the best I can. I'm shouting quite a bit. So Excuse me. Jordan Pickford he played amazing, real well. Obviously saved the penalty. I'd say 9 out of 10. Michael Keane, I would say he was really solid. Out of the two centre backs, he was the best centre back. Didn't put a foot wrong. Everything he did was, played with confidence. So I'd say 8.5 out of 10. Tarky, he had a bad game. I think maybe he was carrying an injury or something, but I don't know. So we'll say a 4. As regards to these player ratings, I couldn't see who gave the handball away for the penalty. So I had a look. I think it was a quick look on the screen. I think it was a bit soft, really. But I'd have to have a look when I go home. I've not had enough of a review of it to really make a decision on it. So these player ratings don't include that. Ndiaye, really strong. Obviously scored the goal. I'd say he got injured at the end when he came off. I'd say an 8 out of 10. Barry, he tried his best. He didn't really get a lot of service. I'd say 6. Jake O'Brien, solid in defence. Didn't offer a lot going forward, but you can't really expect that of him. The opposition, Brighton, they targeted our left side, so a lot, particularly in the first half. He had a solid game, I'd say 6.5. Jack Grealish, our best player. Every time he got the ball, it looked like he was going to do something. He made it look effortless. I was speaking to a gentleman that was near me after the game, and he was saying that some of our other players look rushed when they're on the ball, but him, every time it just looks silky smooth. He's only going to get better. Obviously, he's not as fit as we'd like him to be. By the end of it, he was puffing, and we took him off at the end, just 90 minutes, but he was our best player. Dewsbury-Hall, I can't really remember many circumstances where I thought, he made a great contribution. We didn't really do anything wrong. He was just steady and consistent. I'd say 6.5. GueyeT, I'd say 6.5, 7. He had a solid game. James Garner, he had an amazing game, particularly considering how he was out of position. The goal was amazing, really strong. I'd say 9 out of 10. Iroegbunam, I would say a 7. He was decent for what he was. And again, he came off with an injury. Let me just have a look at the substitutes. So Beto, when he came on, he didn't really get a lot of opportunities. He ran round, but he didn't create anything. But he didn't do anything particularly wrong. Say 5.5, 6. Alcaraz, again, didn't do too much when he came in. Solid, I'd say 6. Dwight McNeil, a 5. He's not a right winger. As soon as he came on, we were weaker down that side. He drifted inside. At least he didn't score. In the second half, Brighton, they didn't create that many chances, so they looked deflated. When we scored the second goal, it took the wind out of their sails. I would say that in the second half, up until the penalty, they got the penalty, and it was their only real chance that they had. In the first half, they created a lot of opportunities. They should have scored 3 goals in the first half. It should have been. They should have had 3. Anyway, amazing game, amazing result. Good start to Everton Stadium, Bromley Dock. So yeah, overall, very pleased. I'm gonna walk back to the car now, and yeah, just an amazing result, amazing day. Right, so I'm back at the car. My voice still hasn't completely recovered. I didn't get a parking ticket. I thought it'd be safe to park here where I parked, so all good. Today it was just getting back in the groove of things with not doing a vlog for so long. There was a couple of things that I would change, and hopefully on the next one it'll improve. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it was just all a new experience. And with James coming, he was a little bit late. He got stuck in the traffic, and that just it wasn't it. My plans at the start just changed a little bit. Anyway, as regards to the stadium, it was an amazing stadium. Support was great. I'm glad I sat where I sat. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being able to see both halves. Like I said, in the first half we rode our luck a little bit, but you've got to sometimes, haven't you? I think if we got a draw against Leeds, which we probably should have done, and then we claimed the 3 points today, then it would have been a really good start to the season. A defeat and 3 points, it's out of 2 games. It's certainly acceptable. Now we need to strengthen, and we all know that anyway. So the right hand side, we need a right winger desperately for that balance. The team did look unbalanced, there's no doubt about it. So I would say really, we need a striker. We need a striker who's a natural finisher, somebody who's clinical, and has got good movement and good touch. I know that's very easy to say that. Whether we'll get that or not, I don't know, but we definitely benefit from that. Obviously a right back, Jake O'Brien, he's sound with his defending, but we all know he doesn't offer much going forward, and it does limit us a little bit. Down the left hand side, James Garner, he played really well, considering. Obviously he got the goal as well, so it was a good performance from him. We definitely needed a defensive centre midfielder, somebody who can just get hold of the ball, spread the passes, just calm us down. We do struggle to keep possession, and it could come and bite us in some matches, but I think a defensive midfielder, and those are the main areas. A winger, a right back, defensive midfielder, and a striker. Not much really. It'll be interesting to see how the transfer window goes. But overall, it was a really strong performance. In the second half, Brighton didn't create a lot of chances at all. I know they had the penalty, but we seemed to be in control without retaining possession loads. I do think that we could have used Grealish a little bit better. We could have brought him into the game more, but I suppose that's all about players figuring each other out and knowing how to best utilise each other. O'Neill, when he came on, McNeil. It's been a long day. When he came on, he didn't offer anything, and he doesn't look like a David Moyes kind of player, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to go to the midweek game. Hopefully things will run a little bit smoother on the vlog. It's been an amazing day, just very tired, and it was good to be back at doing a vlog and at our new home. Anyway, thank you for watching, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Take care.